gonna be?
All right, Coach.
All right, what's going on?
Thanks for taking the time
All right,
here.
yeah.
What jumped out to you on the stat sheet there?
We played pretty well. I mean, I knew it was gonna be a battle. I mean, at the end of the day, I've been preaching it all week. You know, we make shots, we have a great chance to win. We made some shots. You know, we had some moments. You know, guys that we count on to make a few extra shots. You know, maybe they struggle, but you know, it's again long layoff. There was definitely some rust, but I mean, to be there in the game, like every time we've played them, it's been like it was tonight. We're up, we're down, we're battling. Questionable foul calls, you know. So it's the same makeup, right? You know, it's basketball. You know, you go out, you compete, and you got to live with the results. So they were the better team tonight. You know, they're having a great season. So all, you know, credit goes to them. You know, they were supposed to win, but just hurts to lose one. You know, like that. Of course, I'm not, you know, and my whole thing was not to let him beat us. And you know, I didn't go with my gut on the last possession. So it is what it is.
How proud are you of your team
for
that for tonight?
It's been one of those seasons, you know, with your head coach missing training camp, you know, just coming in late. I was telling Guillaume, like, I didn't know who he was, right? So I'm like watching him. I didn't play him the first game I coached. Like, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, like he's the guy I count on like the most to be our defensive stopper. So I you know, brought that up to him at the end of the game. But those guys battled. They gave us everything they had, man. I'm beyond proud just to come out and just put on a show like that. You know, that was both games, as they should be in a semifinal, were very hard-fought games and came down to one possession, right?
It was obviously a tough regular season, 6-14, but the whole time the motto was we're going to be here today and we're gonna. Do you feel like when you look back, obviously it's still kind of raw, but when you look back and reflect on how this season went, do you feel like your team peaked at the right time here?
No, we did. Honestly, we did. You know, losing JB to Summer League, I think he still came back a little rusty of the flow of, you know, what he was doing before he left, because he was playing at a really high level. But just you know, to go through the ups and downs of a season and then come out tonight against, you know, the best, second best team in the league, I guess, behind Vancouver record-wise, but a team that's been a really great defensive team, and, you know, we gave them a run for their money, you know. Sucks it didn't turn out our way, especially at home. Crowd was great. You know, you just feel sad. You know, Annie's gone. You know, leaving, and so you know there'll be changes, but that's part of the business. But you know, she has been great. My time here, and fans have been wonderful. Joel, you know, Zach, you know, dealing with me, and I make the faces when I gotta come see you guys. So it's been great, man. My time here has been wonderful. You know, we'll just see what's next.
Hi, Coach. Thank you for your time. A few questions for you tonight. First, how are you feeling after this?
I mean, you know, you feel drained. You know, it's that nervous energy leading up to the game all week. Actually, you know, not sleeping because I was just thinking about, you know, ways to try to help the team win and just to put them in the right position to have a chance to win, right? Because you know, anything can happen. It's basketball. That target score, man, it's tough. I see why, you know, coaches, we all are not in agreement on playing that thing, but it's fun for the fans, it's fun for the players, so, you know, you take it with a grain of salt. But, you know, I'm proud, tired, you know, I've been coaching, maybe 6-7 straight months now. So, you know, need a little break, right? But, you know, we see what's next. Just really want to see what's next, you know, I'll take it all in.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you think that this game represents, in a way, your season, meaning another close game? It could have gone as W section and went in the L section?
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of our track record this year, you know, just kind of getting right there, right at the finish line and not, you know, finishing the game. You know, like with any team, you know, you have your changes, your injuries, you know, guys not, you know, leaving for summer league. You know, so everybody goes through it, so there's really no excuse to it. I thought we played well enough to win, and I think everybody who saw the game felt the same way. You know, just Ahmad made a great shot as usual, which I hate because I did not want that. I did not want him to beat me. They beat us. I thought I wanted somebody else to do it, but he shot a deep three, contested, the right defense, so you live with that.
Coach, speaking of Ahmad, what is it about him that, like you said, you planned for it, you didn't want him to be that guy, but he still finds a way? What is it so challenging to do that?
He has no fear, you know. He knows how to draw fouls. I mean, I think we fouled him 4 times shooting threes, which is insane. But referees pay more attention to the three-point line than they do in the paint sometimes. But anyway, the referees did a good job. I'm not going to go there. But, I mean, he plays with no fear. I mean, of course, he's super, super talented. You know, any team would love to have him, right? You need a guy who could win games for you in that Elam. And that was like a big goal of ours, is to try to find that type of player. So, I mean, my hat's off to him. It's not a fluke. That's what he does, you know.
And you mentioned it a little bit already, but just that crowd, that home crowd, just kind of how
you know,
tonight.
It sucks that the weather was so bad. A few people that we knew were coming couldn't get here because they lived out on the island, and in the flooding, one of the coach's houses was flooding, his basement. So, you know, it was a lot going on tonight. You know, you wish the weather was better, but no, the crowd that was here, you know, they showed up, they showed out, they were loud, they were cheering, you know, through the ups and downs, and it gave us the energy to compete. You know, our defense, you know, did what it was supposed to do. You know, held serve, and, you know, at the end of the day, you got to make a shot.
What's the next few weeks are going to look like for you? Is there relaxing? Going back to
I got to take my daughter to college on Wednesday, so I got to get out here pretty quick and be there for her and my family to get her off to college. She's going to Spelman in Atlanta. It'll be sad. Well, only for me. I get sad thinking about it, but my baby's leaving. But yeah, so next few, I'll take her to school and then kind of just take a deep breath, see what's going on in the fall. All right, guys.
Thank you.
Guys, take care, man.
Yeah, you too. Best of luck.